Hey there, sign of Libra. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. I hope you're doing so extremely well today. Such a beautiful day. You're my first reading of the day. So thanks, guys, so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time, your energy for the readings. Also, thank you for those who have purchased private readings with me. That information's in the description box, and let's get going. All right, Libra. I'm going to pull from the Good Tarot today. Let's go ahead and get into your shuffle. Asking that your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self come in as we drop into our heart space with our breathing and connect with our intellect. So it's this heart-mind coherence that we're reading from. Okay. Libra, what messages do you have for Libra? It is a general reading, but I keep the messages general so that you can relate it to whatever area in life that it relates to. Relationships, partnerships, they can go from your pets to your friends to lovers to business owners. So take it as it resonates. And always the purpose is so that you can get on your highest timeline. And if you see any energies currently that are appearing in the future, that we can change those, alchemize them, because you are the magician. You are the magician. You have that power, and that's really why these are so useful. Okay. One more, and then we'll split the deck, or cut the deck, not split. Oh, nice energy to start with. Nice energy just to have in the beginning of my day, tell you the truth. I love readings that have good, positive messages. This is very positive. This is upbeat. It's the number 3 with the Empress. I like to say growth and expansion because that is what the number 3s are about. And this creativity. I associate the Empress with a cornucopia. She has the Midas touch. Even this card has like a very gold feel to it. Yeah, she has the Midas touch to me. Everything she turns to gold. One of her attributes is the Empress is able to take care of others too. So that's just one of the big attributes of the Empress card. Let's keep going. Beautiful. I probably could put these down here. I realized the whole thing's in view. I'm gonna put that there. Well, that's good. That's not good. This is good. This is good. Gosh. Okay, you guys have a lot of Sagittarius in your reading, and you should be feeling kind of rather victorious right now. Ooh. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. 2 for the outcome. And Sagittarius, oh my goodness, and the 8 of fire in reverse. So we're waiting on news. We're waiting on news. We're having to have patience. Okay, there's something that we feel is not so good. I'm going to say that. There's something that we feel is not so great. I think it's somebody else's actions that had consequences. Let's just word it like that. And the reason why I think you have this view that's not so great on maybe just, the next 48 hours doesn't You know, that's what we're reading for. So there may be something that we're just not looking forward to. Okay. And it may have to do with really us not wanting to communicate. Wow. We have so much Sagittarius. This is crazy. Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. Oh, my Lord, if you're not being enlightened to something right now, I would be very surprised. Ah, goodness, guys. Try not to judge this situation. Try not to prejudge a situation. I know you've been waiting. You've been waiting for a while. We have the Hangman here in the past, and we have Patience. They're two of the same type of, you can tell. I mean, one person's hanging, waiting, and then the Patience is, I'm still waiting for this to unfold. Divinely, for this to unfold. The challenge for this project to work, the challenge is how do we keep going forward? Well, it does have something to do with communication. So how do you keep moving this forward without giving up? That's a big message in your reading is, yeah, I want to go forward, but I'm kind of tired of waiting. But listen, I'm not going to give up. We're going to find out what. The Knight of Cups here, really like dreamy energy. When I see this card, I'm always reminded, you know, maybe of motion, but it's like a soft rolling motion that I think of. When I see the seahorse, I think of family matters that maybe need to be addressed. But I also see somebody wanting to offer their cup of love. Wow. and the lights went out and they're back. Okay. So maybe there was communication gone and then it's back. Jeez. The Messenger of Water here, I got off track, sorry. Could be talking about maybe a Piscean energy, because we do have Piscean energy here also. We're still working on what really makes us happy. I'll be honest, is you're still working on what really makes you happy, but you're almost there and you're feeling like you're almost victorious here in whatever this is. Is my light still on? No, that light went off. Hang on 1 second. Oops. I had it. There. Okay, so victorious, 6 of fire, 6 is harmony. Again, I'm thinking family. There's something that's being mirrored here, but there is a sense of not giving up. 2 of these 9s would tell me that I think you need to thank the past and then go on. But because the King of Fire is in a challenge and it's in the reverse, I'm feeling like this is a challenge that can be overturned. This is a challenge that can be worked on. This can completely go out and then come back, right? Okay, Leo energy here is about having confidence here too. And there's something about answering the call. What are you becoming enlightened to? Truly, you could have a message of some kind of sweet offer. Maybe that's what we're actually waiting on, is either for someone to offer their cup of love or for us to be able to offer a cup of love to something, that having patience while this thing mends and works out. That's what I've got. Having patience while this mends and works out. But truly, you can find this 10 of water in any of these waiting positions that you're in. And I guess that's why we're doing the reading, is to really focus on, this is actually, these are great messages. This right here is my something's missing card, the 10 of water. So technically, you can have this wherever you're at any time. You as a human can do so many, or me too as a human, we can all do so many wonderful things. Part of what we can do is transcend. One, transcend our limitations. Two, we can transcend pain. That's it's a skill, but it's an innate ability of everybody. I feel like it's of everybody. So you can have this. The Buddha's belly is full here. There's a big smile on his face. The ears are really big, making it very important to listen, right? So it's very important to listen. It's important not to stop meditating or having your own prayer. This pyramid shape of the belly button is, you know, a personal power. Also, it's on the solar plexus or chakras area there for your grounding, and the happiness and abundance is all found within. That's why the belly is so big, because it contains everything you need. Know thyself, and then you can know that happiness. Oh, let me put it like this just to make it correct on how it came. So temperance here, Sagittarius. Let's find number 14. Let's find out about it. Strength. Having the strength and confidence. There's another major arcana, guys. There's a Leo representing, and there's that Leo in reverse. Could be a Leo that's not present. That could be a challenge, is to pull this Leo energy in, which either way, it's about confidence, or it's about actually pulling a Leo energy towards you by thinking of them. King of Fire in reverse. All right, the Hanged Man. Let's see what about the Hanged Man here. What else are we waiting on? I gotta watch out for the time today. Okay, I'm on 12. Okay, Hanged Man. The Ten of Wands. Feeling like you did all that you can do in a situation. You may have received guidance on how to proceed with something, and yeah, this may be like you did all that you could do. So maybe that's why we had to move on from this Hanged Man energy. Because the Ten of Wands is a completion, and it's letting go of your burdens. So maybe you were letting go of a burdensome situation and then kind of waiting, like I feel like something to heal, something to mend. Dang, look at all these major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. All right, so tell me about the Fortune's Wheel and why it's in the reverse. And there it is again. So the challenge is how to look at this situation. This is coming in as the challenge to the Fortune's Wheel. Knowing that whatever you've gone through, there was a reason, there was a purpose, there was meaning behind everything. This is something that's turning, it's turning good for you. It's the Fortune's Wheel. You do have, so you've got to, well, one, believe in it. Belief is so strong. What you're able to cognize about yourself, the belief. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So the Wheel of Fortune is like just saying, yeah, we're here to remind you that this is all turning for your greater good. It is, and it's all going to be better. Have patience with something that's mending. You're already victorious. It's all about how you see yourself in the situation. And like I said, the bliss that you can find inside. Tell me about how they're feeling. How's Libra feeling with this Six of Fire? Because usually this is like you really appreciate it. Feeling like somebody appreciates you, or maybe they're letting you know that you're appreciated, or maybe this is just spirit saying, hey, you're doing more good than you know for everyone involved. So tell us more about the Six of Wands. The Two of Swords in the reverse. You may have been undecided for a while, or you may have split from something. You may have had to split up. You may have had to separate here. That might be what this 10 of Wands is representing, and the Two of Swords. It may have not been your decision to split away from whatever situation it was, as that is sometimes indicated here. The twos are about choices, truly. In the reverse makes me feel like the block was lifted. You moved past something. It wasn't your choice. You had to go where the completion was. 10-10, another sign for temperance energy and patience here. So everything is unraveling or unwinding for you. Are you going to answer the call? With the Judgment, there's a truth that was being told. There's a truth that was made known. Answering the call of your heart. Could be a big announcement. This could be like awakening to something, to maybe your own power, possibly. Tell me about the call or this Judgment energy. Even when somebody makes the wrong decision. No, there is no wrong decision, even though it feels like we could have been at a crossroads and that we had to make a decision here that we were kind of forced into making, is what it feels like. Like I had no other choice. So at a crossroads, not too happy with the decision, possibly not too happy with the direction it was going, or it is going. Because it might be in separation, possibly. And this Messenger of Fire at the outcome could be like a feeling of something's just not moving. And it might be because of the communication. Something went lights out, right? Tell me about the 10 of Water in reverse here. And the 9 of Cups. So your wish granted on some kind of level. Excuse me. On some kind of level, there was a wish granted. Whether you knew you wanted it or not, because you attracted the things that you attracted to you. Not saying that as a harsh thing, but just as you need to focus on the energy of your thoughts, being positive, and don't be so disappointed, one, either in yourself or somebody else. They could just be not as mature as you. Tell me about the Messenger of Fire in reverse. Yeah. This was like something that they did, and you feel like it was like they won't be able, like you feel like you can't mend something right now. I won't lie about that. You do. There is a wish granted. You do feel like this was inevitable, that a split had to happen here. I know that's not going to resonate with everybody, but it's truly like you, well, and it might be for career, that you separated. There's 10s all over this. Tell me about the communication with the 8 of Fire. Hopeful new beginnings. The Page of Cups is your new beginning, plus that wish granted with the 9 is your 10 of Cups. So hopeful new beginning with this news that comes in for you. Wishes granted. Page of Swords energy, the information that you need. That's going to help you with this hopeful new beginning. And that's what I've got, guys. Got a little bit late into the reading, so sending you love and light. Join me on TikTok for your oracle. Bye, guys.